Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be discussing what if Asta had sunshine. I got that request recently and I also wanted to do this, but yeah, since I got a request now I know that I should probably do this and all that. And yeah, I just want to say that before I start this video, uh, I will have to explain like some things, like this will be like part 0 explanation right now, then later on in the video part 1 will begin. As part 0 now will explain how Asta got sunshine and its abilities in Black Clover, the Black Clover universe. I don't know, a lot of you, I know that the people that have done sunshine already have done like it's a magic, and I will do the same. But unlike the others, he won't get another magic on the night. But this time, sunshine will be different than escanor sunshine. It will be like the original sunshine that Mael had. So he will be able to use it all day. But it will change like attitude on the night also, as everyone else have done, but I deem that necessary. So the day he will be pretty cocky and all that, and pretty muscular overall. But on the night, unlike Escanor in the Seven Deadly Sins, Asta will be cold and he will be pretty tall, but he will kind of be buff still because he will just train his muscles and all that, so he will be buff during the day, during the night I mean. So yeah, because I need him to be buff. Like he will be buff as Asta in canon, like on the night, but he will be as buff as Escanor in on the day. As we began in a far land, we don't know what the name of the land is, but it will begin like it will sound like kinda have the same backstory as Escanor, but all that, but it will be a little bit different. I will change it as his homeland, the land of Ikea. I know I have used it in a recent upload video, but I want to use it again since it's just a far land far away from Australia slash Black Clover continent and all that. So yeah, as Asta would be born in the royal family, so he will be a prince. He will live there for like 5 years. Then a fortune teller tells them that there will be great harm to the kingdom soon. And just as is predicted, as they just prepared boats to just escape from there, before everyone could just get on the boat and run away, as soon as they got the news that they were under attack, the attack happened too fast. The land of the Siberian Empire would attack. I know this is the exact same backstory, kind of like from my What If Asta Had Arcane Magic, but as I said, there will be a lot of differences in it. Asta won't have any teachers with him. He will just be all alone with some books and all that. So he'll have a little boat that will somehow manage to get into the Black Clover universe somehow. Somehow he will manage to get there, but he will have like a boat drifting around on the sea, like a pretty large boat drifting around to the Black Clover universe. But yeah, let's get back to the other What If. As I've explained how it happened, but now we explain when it happened. The story will begin 16 years before the canon of Black Clover universe began. A young boy named Asta was born in a kingdom called Ikea. As they saw that Asta's pretty really strong, it was senses mana that he will be the next king of the Ikea. Maybe he will be able to stop the Siberian Empire from conquering our world. We don't know when they will do it, but they will do it soon. They knew that the Siberian Empire would attack them soon, just conquer their land. Because they were the empire that never was always thirsting for more land, more kingdoms. Especially the land of Ikea because of its natural resources and its climate and all that. Because it had a really good nature and everything. It had almost everything. It had a lot of mana and all that. And just as that, Asta will be born. As when he is born, his parents say, he's really strong. As let's call his parents, oh yeah, the name of Asta will be Asta, uh, Bright Sun. Bright Shine, or Bright Sun. Uh, Bright Shine, actually. I don't know if you guys will like it, but I kinda like it. Bright Shine. No, bright Shine. No, Bright Shine. Yeah, Bright Shine. I always call it that. As to say, Asta Bright Shine. The future king of the king land of Ikea. The kingdom of Ikea. The home of the meatballs. As Asta started to cry a little bit, but then his parents say, shh, you don't need to cry. Then Asta stops crying to their surprise, but they say, he's really strong, he can hear us already. As Asta would say, yeah, go. As he was talking to his baby language like that, and say, oh, he already tries to talk. But then a fortune teller, like one of those that can see in the future, would say, in 5 years they will attack. Excavation, 5 years from now. They say, no, wait, you mean, yes, the Spirit Empire will come to us in 5 years. They say, damn it. So what should they know? As the parent would start to plan how they should do everything with arrange with Asta and all that. As they planned on escaping like over 5 years, like everyone just escaped from there and just went to a far distant land. And in this what if they wouldn't know about the Glow Kingdom, they would have like a pact. But Asta will just drift around the ship all alone. And Asta would be pretty lonely, but yeah. Let's say that then Asta would just grow up, like he was be 1 year when he runs in the castle or that, and then he accidentally runs into the fortune teller, as the fortune teller switches things and say, oh, young prince Asta. I said, what's the problem? I see that you're fearing for something. I said, oh, no problem at all, young Asta. I said 1 year old Asta would have learned how to talk. And he would have grown quite a bit, like almost double the length for his age. And he would grow rapidly, when he was 2 years old, he will be as tall as a normal 4 years old. So we're surprised that, wait, Asta grows so fast. Maybe we can do this still though. They were honored, but why does he grow so fast? Why can he talk when he's 1 years old? They asked the one that can see in the future to like predict Asta's future. They say, strength. He will be really, really strong. He will claim the throne. He will claim a throne. As they thought that it was the throne of like their kingdom, and that they would be happy for this. That even if they died, all that Asta would claim back to his throne, which he might do. He might do actually, but that is not why. He said it. Then he said he will grow immensely strong. So we just see some picture of like future pictures of Asta. Say, oh, really, really strong. He will probably the strongest one to ever live. His parents would be really happy for Asta now. As Asta say, I'm become this really, really strong, the strongest one ever. Huh, I already am. I see a smile and started to pose like his parents say, oh, he's so cute and all that. I said, I'm not cute, I'm strong. I started to pose again to say, yep, he's cute and all that. Yeah. As now Asta was 3 years old, he would start to learn how to use this magic. On that, they didn't know what this magic was, but they just felt the mana and the heat from him. And at the day, the heat would just be more intense. So Asta would like be in the when Asta, it will be really his magic would just amplify when it was in the sun. So they thought that he had some sun-related magic, which he actually has because it's sunshine and all that. But yes, Asta will also have like I don't know how to explain it. Like when Asta is in shadow, he can just cool down and all that, so he won't be as hot as in the sun. But he will still have those muscles or all that as he gets in, like escanor gets on the day. But it won't be as hot. And then Asta will just one day, he'll just go out in the sun and just send like, wow, like the power flowing through me. As everyone has sensed this power, as they will run out to see that there was Asta, they will say, what is this power from our sun? Then Asta was looking to say, I don't know. It just came when I look at the sun. Then Asta felt this heat say, stay back down. As he started, start to feel the heat. I said, back down. I said, I don't know what is this? Asta would still be 2 years old, but this would be like, Asta would say, what is this? As the just felt the heat. I say, why is it so hot? But it doesn't really bother me. As the guards just tried to walk near Asta, but their armor would start to melt. I said, what is this magic? Asta just tried to walk a little bit nearer to the castle, to their castle they had. But then just the wall started to melt. I said, no, what is this? Then Asta just walks into the shadows, kinda, and then the heat just immediately disappears. Like, yeah. Esther say, what is this magic? This must be some sort of sun magic, maybe? As just felt all the heat just disappearing. And then I said to the guards, like, get something to cover Asta with shadows. I said, as they just covered Asta so as they walked in. And just immediately trained Asta to control the heat. Because they realized that if he doesn't learn how to control the heat, they might be in trouble later, even before the Siberian Empire attacks. As it would take 2 years before Asta master it. As his parents would kind of get anxious and force it to her too, Asta would sense and say, what is the matter? Why are you getting so more anxious and anxious for each day? Is something going to happen? Is the Siberian Empire going to attack? As he wouldn't told about the Siberian Empire and their like plans to conquer everything. I say, no, yes, actually, they will attack in less than 1 year now. I said, what? But why don't we just run away, everyone? Take everyone with us and just run away to another land. As they thought that we can't. We need to stay here to protect our country. I said, but if you said and if it's true but the stories you told me about how powerful they were, we stand no chance against them. Said, we know, my son. We know. But we have to stand here to protect our people, to show them that even though they were facing the end of all, we won't run away like cowards. I stood to say, I understand now. But what will happen then? But what will happen to me? I can't stand a fight here. I'm just too young for it. Even though I'm strong, I don't have any fighting experience. I still said, we will send you away, Asta. I said, send me where? They said, we don't know. We'll send some guards with you to teach you everything. I said, okay. Okay, said Asta. Asta just, okay. Okay. As you start kind of freak out about it, say, but what about you, mom and dad? I can't live without you. Still said, you have to do it, Asta. As the ship was already like packed full with books that would teach Asta everything he needed to know. And there's training that would just train him in combat and all that, but they would just go on with Asta when the attack happened. Suddenly, 5 months after, Asta was 4.5. And this was like, no, Asta was 4 months and 4 years and 10 months. Suddenly, the scouts reported that the Siberian Empire have started to move. They have already conquered the Sana, the Kingdom of Sana. Yes, this is Finland. I will name it the Kingdom of Sana, as they will only be mentioned this once. To say they already conquered the Sana land, the land of Sana, and they're coming now for us. They say, damn it, already! As they were told the guards to be ready and take Asta and leave. As the guards say, why, your majesty? As the guards say, but why, your majesty? As the king will say, Take Asta and leave now, before it's too late. They'll say, no, we're staying here with you. We'll go. Maybe they'll just leave you alone. Why don't Asta say, no, they won't. They won't leave us alone. They want their empire, our kingdom. Say, but why? I don't understand, Your Majesty. Asta say, so they are already moving, huh? Asta will be struck by fear. Say, so this is it. I won't be able to see you anymore. They say, it's for the best of the kingdom, Asta. So I can't just live without you. Please, come with me. I don't care about your honor or anything. Just, I can't just live without my parents. Asta said, you have to, Asta. You have to survive. So you will grow strong enough to one day reclaim everything about our empire, our kingdom, everything. Reclaim our people. Reclaim the throne. I said, no, I can't. As then the king said, I'm not leaving you. As then the king will just ask his father to say, guard, take him with you and take him to the ship now and leave. This is your last order. I beg of you to protect the prince no matter what. I said, I understand, my lord. As now, Asta would actually, the guard would grab Asta and just ran towards the ship. Put Asta on the ship and just tell the other guys that guards should come with them to just come now. The king ordered us to leave now. They say, okay, but before they could do anything, they would get attacked by magic. I said, no! Legolas! Alexios! As Alexios said that Alexios was the one that put them on the ship, but he said, live, Asta. Then I said, you come with me. As brought Alexios, took Alexios and dragged him on the ship, said, I can't run the ship. You have to survive with me. Alexios said, but why, Your Majesty, why did you save me? I said, I can't just live without anything out from my kingdom. I can't just live with all these books. I need someone to talk to. I need a friend. Then we said to our guards, rest in peace. I said they were already dead. I said, no, Legolas, I will never forget you. And I said, then we screamed to Spirit Empire, I will never, forever forgive you for what you have done towards my kingdom, to my people, to my friends. As then Alexa was just take out the ship from the shore and just turn it and kind of run the ship towards like a distant kingdom or something. She knew that they would have to go far away from the kingdom. As I said, rest in peace, everyone. As Darren says his parents just got killed and say, rest in peace, Mom and Dad, as we started crying. As we started crying like that, Mom, Dad, rest in peace. Oh, I promise I will come back to take back what's mine, to own, will reclaim the throne, rebuild our kingdom, and honor your lives. And I would promise, your son won't disappoint you. As the god would just see Asta crying and said, we'll survive together, Asta. I said, yes, Alexios. Yes, we will. But that's not what will happen actually. The food on the ship wouldn't be enough for two of them to survive until they get like far away. Enough far away as the guard say, we won't have enough food to survive for another week. We still barely see the land there. I said, what do you mean? I said, I'm sorry, Asta, but you have to be the one to survive. I said, I can't leave you alone, Alexios. I said, my prince, you'll never be alone. We're always in your heart. Asta said, no, no. Then we say, please, Asta, survive. Asta said, oh, no, Alexios, please don't. Please just don't. Don't die on me. She said, you have to There's not enough food for us both. I said, I don't need to eat. I, please, sir, stay with me. Then Alex said, no, I can't. You need all the food you can get to survive. Then Alexius took his sword. He said, please, survive, for my sake. Instead, no, let's say they didn't take his sword. He took a knife and just stuck it right into his heart and said, Alexius, no, why did you? You idiot! I can't survive without a friend. I'm just all alone now. As he would just cry. As he had two lifeboats, let's on the big ship and see what it put Alexius in one. I said that, I'll never forgive you, Alexios. I'll never. I can't forgive you for what you did, throwing your life away from mine. But why? You promised that we would survive together, to reclaim our country together. But instead, you just took your life. Just like that. But why? I don't understand. I also said, no. As then I sent away the lifeboat, said, rest in peace, Alexios. May the stars guide you back to our homeland in the other world. As if they start to begin to cry, all that. And yes, I'm sorry that I'm sounding so sad, but this is actually moving me to tears. I don't know how it's possible that I can move to tears, but yes, us just cry. Said, no, I'm the last of my kind. I don't know if I'm the last of my country or anything. I seem to start to cry even more now. I said, no. Let's say that it took like 2 years from now. Let's say that this Asta and Alexis had been on the boat for like 2 years or anything. So Asta would have read the books and all that on the ship. You know everything that he needed to know about his country, about the Siberian Empire and everything. But he didn't know where he was going, so he didn't know how to survive. Alexios had tried to learn how to fish, but he never had the time to do that. As Alexios would have died right before Asta would started teach Asta how to fish, as the food now would only last a week, and then Asta would starve to death. And then Asta would see land. As Alexios would have actually have taught Asta how to use the ship and all that. Asta would have held the flag on half as to pay respect for him. And also press F in the chat. F in the chat for Alexios and Asta's entire country. Press F in the chat for Asta's parents, for Legolas, for everyone that died protecting the Prince Asta. Asta said, I'm the last survivor. Asta was see land, say, land, it's land, or I will hallucinating. Then Asta see that he's not hallucinating. Instead Asta would just steer the ship there, and then when he was like 1 day away from the pier, he would just see like to say, and then the food would have outlasted for like a day ago. So it would be 2 days, like when he was 1 day away from the shore, he would just pass out because he was too hungry. As he would land in the capital's harbor, he would flow through the river up to with a ship. As everyone would see the ship, there was no one on. They would see a pass-out boy. As they wondered, what the? As the Wizard King and the Medic Nuts would notify there was an unknown ship coming right into the capital, there's only a boy there. Just laying there. He'll lay there for a day. Let's just say that they would have seen like then rail in the ship right to the capital. As the Wizard King and the those King was curious about to say, but why is the boy on the ship all alone? Then he will say that as the ship would have coming to the dock, he wouldn't really stop or anything and say that, boys, what has happened to the boy? So I would see the boy laying unconscious. He would say, what is happening? And then he said, guards. And then he say, someone help me to get on the boat. As they would just get something that land pier or something so he could get in the boat. Then we see Asta, the flag is written on it. Say he's from another country, but why does he come here? He said, no matter what, I need to take this boy to the hospital right now. As Asta would wake up 1 week later, as he would be starving, and said, where am I? As you will say, so you're awake now, boy. I said, who are you? As I said, wait, you're from Siberian Empire, are you? As Asta would crawl up against the wall and say, please don't hurt me, please. I said, we will hurt you. I don't know what you're talking about, the Siberian Empire or anything, but I'm not from there. You are in the Clover Kingdom now. I said, Clover Kingdom? Never heard of that before. Is that the land that I saw? Is that the land I saw before I was? Wait, what happened? I just saw land and I just woke up here. I said, oh, you were so. I was to say, I was 1 day away from the land and now I'm actually on the land waking up and say, what has happened? And say, we found you passed out on the giant boat. I said, where's the boat now? He said, it's in the dock. I was to say, take me there. I need to reserve all the books there. I said, as we thought that everything that was on the ship belonged to you, so we already made a room for you. As let's say that Asta got a special room near the Wizard King's office, all that, so he could just ask us the questions. I said, this is your room, all rooms. As he said, one room with that it's your library with all the books and everything that was there, with all the all the weapons, all that was there too. As I said, good. So then also said, but, oh God, I'm so hungry. So just stomach would just roar and say, food, I need food. Master would say, oh, food, please, food, I need food. I was about to pass out again, but then you would say, stop, I already have food ready, so just take it to Asta's mouth and say, please eat and swallow. And she would help Asta eat and swallow. Asta would feel the energy as he would just kind of wake up a little bit more as he continued eating. And I said, food, oh, so hungry. As he was wondering, said, how long have you been out with that food? I said, 1 day before I saw land. So I don't know. How long have I been passed out? He said, you have been passed out for a week at least. A week, total week then, if you have been passed out 1 day before the shore. Because they say this is the 6th day of the time you were on the land. The time we got you on. The time you went to land. I said, good. So I just eat everything. I said, oh, so yummy. What kind of food is this? I said, oh, it's just Cloaking on classic food. I said, oh, do you have meatballs too? He said, what is meatballs? I said, delicacy. Let's say that they Asta didn't have a recipes of he didn't have a recipe of to do meatballs, or he didn't know anything. He said, oh, we don't know what that is. I said, oh, that's too bad. I see where you start to cry now. I said, that's too bad, too bad, too bad. I say, you're supposed to comfort him and just hug him and say, why are you crying? He said, my country, my parents, everyone, they're dead. I said, what happened? I said, I can't tell you. I can't. I just need to get stronger so I can get back there and reclaim the throne. He said, what do you mean throne? I said, oh yeah, I guess I have told you, I'm the prince of my country. He said, what, your royalty? I said, yes I am. Yes, I am royalty. He would say, okay. And then also said, but I don't know anything about this country. But who are you? I said, oh, and who is the king? I said, oh wait, so you're the king of this, leader of this country? He said, no, 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 I'm just the leader of the kingdom's forces. I said, okay, but who is the king then? I said, oh, he, he's the one. So you don't have a king? I said, yeah, actually, we do have a king. I said, okay, that's good to hear that others cannot have a king and not a tyrant like the Siberian Empire. I said, tyrant? Our king is like the lamest shit in ever. I said, huh? Oh, so he's like a peace fucking lover but extreme or one of those? He said, yes. He had never ever had a fight, not with even with his guards or anything. I said, what a weak king. As Asta would now get his cocky form. Asta would be like 5 when he arrived there, so yes. No, 7 actually. As could say, wait, what? I said, yes. My father, my mother, the queen and the king of the land of Achaea were the strongest in our country. But even they couldn't stop the entire forces of the Siberian Empire. Their sheer numbers are too great for even the best, the strongest ones, the strongest of the country to survive. I just felt their loss, I just felt their death in my heart. As I would start to cry again, I say, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. As he would say, I'm sure your parents wanted you to survive. I said, yes, but I didn't want to go without them. They just forced me on this ship without anyone except for my friend Alexios. I said, but where is your friend now? He said, I started crying. I said, he took his life for my sake, so I could survive. He died 1 week before I saw land. As the food was nearly out. As I knew that as he said that there would be a land near there. As he said that he saw a land with this watch thing. I don't know. This disappeared one day afterwards, as I couldn't find the land. But I said that when I see land, I return the ship towards there. I said that I would be safe there. Then he just took his life for everything. I'm the last. As he was so great, I'm a failure of a prince. I couldn't even protect the one closest to me. I couldn't protect my best friend. Hero said, I'm sure your friend wanted this to happen, to make you survive. I said, yes, that might be it, but I can't forgive myself. I failed everyone. I failed my entire kingdom. I'm just a coward, a lame excuse of a prince. He said, you all said, no, you're strong. You managed to survive a week without food, even though you were passed out. You managed to survive a week without food. You're strong. You have fighting power, fighting will. I said, you really think so? I was wipe out still said, yes. And I said, can I see the kingdom all that? He said, yes. Then also remember, he said, wait, is it sun out now? He said, yes. I need shadow then. He said, why? I said, I can't tell you, it's my magic. It's just, it will incinerate everything. Because remember, I won't be able to, I haven't been able to control my mana yet. I said, like, what do you mean? I said, yes, just like, actually, let's just say that Asta controlled it, but he will change his buff, get kind of buff now when the sun comes out. As now Julius and Ostus walk out, as he also mostly walked in the shadows. I still say, why do you walk in the shadows? Os said, because something happens when I'm in the sun. Julius said, what? Ostus stepped out in the sun, said this. As Julius could sense the heat and the power coming from Asta. Then Asta just started to change, he grew taller, he got much buffer, and everything. Julius said, what the? Oh shit, this is what happens when I get into the sun. As his voice would change to a deep voice. As Asta would say, this is how I am in the sun. He'll say, okay, can you transform back? I said, no. Only when I go to the Asostos walked into the shadows. He'll say, only when I went to the shadows. I'm still not able to control this form and transformation or nothing. But I can just feel the surge of power coming through me. And it gets more powerful for every day I'm in the sun, and for the longer I am, until the noon. Afterwards the power will slightly decrease, until the dawn comes and the sun goes down. Then it's transformed into like this form. You'll say, you're still kinda buff though. I said, yes, it's because I muscle train. So I won't be as weak as Friday as I am in the night. As you'll say, so you have some weird transformation medic? I said, I don't know. Then you said, at least we need someone to raise you. As I can't do that. I'm too busy ruling this country. Also said, wait, you said that you were chief of the your royal guards or anything? Can't just one of your captains here, or generals, or what the hell their name, that's raised me? He said, pretty good idea. As he has called for the immediate meeting of all the captains. As then they would just see that Whiskey be there, and then he had a kid sitting in his lap and say, who is this kid? As he would say, this is Asta Bright Shine. They say, I've never heard that name before. Asta would say, that's probably because I'm not from here. I'm a foreigner from a distant land. He would say, yeah, I'm pretty surprised, but he say, wait, so you're foreigner too? As I said, I'm a foreigner. I'm not from here. I'm from a land called IKEA. I'm not just that. I'm not just anyone from there. I might be the last survivor. And not just that, I'm also the prince of the IKEA. They would be surprised to say, wait, what does a royalty do here? Asta would explain everything, how they attacked his country, and everything that happened, that his parents sent him away. About how Alexius died, Legolas, every guard died. That tried to guard Asta and all that. He said, everyone died protecting me. I wasn't strong enough to save them. But I need someone to raise me in this country if I should be able, in order for me to grow strong enough to reclaim my throne from the disappearing empire. And for that, Julius said that he can't raise me, but I got the idea that one of you can. Then we asked Asta what his magic is. Asta said, I don't know, but you can come and see it. As they walk outside, he would first wonder what it was, as they saw Asta walk in the shadows. Then Asta said, just watch now, but stand back a little bit. As Julie said, yeah, you should probably stand back, because it will get very hot near Asta. As Asta stepped into the sun, they wonder what will happen. Nothing's happening. Then, right when everyone has thought that Asta would start to change, everyone would feel the surge of power coming from Asta, and the heat was immense as well. I said, this is what happens as Asta's body would start to change. It would grow taller, more buffer, wider, everything. As his t-shirt would rip, Asta said, this is what happens. And then, let's say that Asta gets a shirt that kind of gets stretched and all that. As he'll get close, that would be able to stretch to his buff form and everything. As then he has to walk to the shadows and said, this is my magic. I don't know what it is yet. I can't do anything else with it. But I get buff and everything. They would realize that when I talked to Asta in his buff form, they would realize that Asta was pretty cocky. But when he was in the shadows, he wasn't. He was more colder. He would more act like a child. But when he was in the sun form, he was arrogant and cocky and everything. As they thought that this might have to do something with his magic or anything. As when they got back in, Asta said, as you see, that's my magic. I need someone to raise me so I can learn how to control it until I can get a grimoire as well. When I get a grimoire, I will train alone until I can reclaim my throne. And I can return to my country. They said, but do you even know where your country is? I said, no, but I have an idea. I got maps of what I think is the whole world. But I can't show that to any one of you, since I'm not sure if you will understand anything of my language. It seems that we speak the same language, but I don't know if you can understand my writing. Instead, they said, can you show us? Asta was right, and they would say, we don't understand anything. What is this text? I said, I thought you won't be able to understand. Because you have to teach me how to read in your language as well. As he saw the scrolls of Harry, thus they will show him the text, and said, I can't read that, so I guess someone have to teach me everything there. And then Asta asked about the captain, about their squads and everything. I say, I don't know which one to choose, like, yeah, I can feel something familiar with Yam, since he's a foreigner. We have something in common. But, I don't know, Figolian seems like someone, he reminds me of my parents. As he kinda gets sad, but they said, but it's like, as Figolian said, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I said, it's okay. It's like more like a happy feeling. I have someone that's proud and strong. I can see that you respect me because I get strong in the day. Something feels like kind of familiar with your mana. But I don't know what. I can't say the name on everything. But you seem like a lion. I said, well, the Crimson Lion King. My squad is named the Crimson Lion Kings. I said, really? You're one. Your name is Crimson Lion Kings? He said, yes. It's something familiar to you. I said, back in my country, we had lions as pets. As they were like wild lions that were like going inside the castle and all that. As they would have been like one day they would just have lions would just walk into the capital and all that. As I was just walk out there and see the lion as the royal guards was about to kill them. But the lions just walked to me and just like lay down besides me and just bowed to me. I don't know why. But something tells me that you have something familiar. And not just that, as Ostwich put up their flag, I said, this is our flag of my country. As they will see the Swedish flag with lions on the short side, like the squares. And I will see like a dragon's, no, they will see like a lion, just two lion heads on the short square sides of the blue. And on the long side they will see a full lion body. Two full lion bodies, all that, roaring. I say, lions is like the symbol of my country. I don't know why though, but I was born with something else. Also, take off his shirt to look at my back. As they would just see a lion, they say, wait, you were born with that mark? He said, yes. As they would see that it's kind of bright red, they said, wait, I've never seen a birthmark this odd. It looks exactly like a lion, and it's red. As I said, but I was born with it. My parents didn't know what it was, but I thought it was connected to maybe my magic or something. And yes, I don't know why I'm so quiet, but he would say, my parents thought that it was somewhat connected to my magic. As now, and yes, this is actually the escanors lion sin symbol on his back, but he also will be born with it, and he won't call himself the lion sin of pride. As I said, but yes. So, I don't know if I should pick Yami or Frigolia. As Frigolia said, if you pick me, you'll be raised by a royal. I said, that sounds good, but what about you, Yami? As Yami said, well, if you pick me, you'll live in a berserk squad, like a real berserk. I said, I remember everything about my country. It was kind of berserk and all that, so I guess I will feel familiar and all. I guess I will feel familiar with you, Yami. But I guess when my medic shows up, I guess I'll go to Vigol with training. As Vigol said, I can understand that. And I can see why. I said yes. But I'll come to you, Vigol, and sometimes to just meet our... Do you have lions here in your country? They said yes. Vigol said, we have some in our zoo, like in our... like my squad's house. I said, great, I will come visit them sometime. Just to feel like a familiar or everything, so I can remember Simba. Like, so I can remember Simba, would say. As Vigona said, yes, I can understand that. I can understand that you want to remember your friend, Simba. I guess he was a lion. He said, yes, he was. He was the first one to, he was the lion king, the leader of their like group when it came to the capital. They were about to terrorize it, but then they saw maels bow down. And Simba was the first one to bow down as everyone else did that. As he loved to play with me all the time. He just followed me anywhere, but I couldn't get him. On the ship? As the guards wouldn't allow a lion on the ship as well, because they realized that he would carry too much food. Stan said, okay. Stan then asked the Briscoe with the arm out to the black balls, as he would say, okay, quit breaking stuff. He smashed the wall, as Luck and everyone. Let's say that Asta is actually... No, he would say, quit breaking stuff, but he would just walk with Asta there. And it will only be like, let's say that, what should I say now? For these past years, Yam would, I don't know which members was in the squad right at that time, and I think it was Vanessa, it was probably Vanessa, maybe Gray, and Gosh. Yeah, let's say that let's say that everyone that was there in canon when Asta joined was there. Siam would just raise Asta and everything. As Asta would come and visit Figolan to see the lions one day, but we cover it later on in this video. So now, Asta would say, so wait, this is your black boss. It's pretty absurd, but it reminds me of home. It's a nice feeling. He would say yes. Let's say that Asta had people as carrying all the books Asta had. Stiam said, you got a lot of books for being a kid. I said, my parents saw that since they knew that attack would happen. But they had to stay there, as they said that they had to stay, they can't just leave. So they prepared a ship for me, and the guards, and everything, and then everything just happened, all that. So Yama said, yeah, okay, I understand. If you wait here a minute, I will get you a room that I can have all the books in. As Yama would just go to Henry and ask for a big room with everything like nice, clean, everything like superior, even better than Yama's room, with a library of empty bookshelves. As Us said thank you when Yama showed into his room. Us just placed all the books in his ordering. Yama said, if you want I can show you around here. Yeah, Us said, I would love that. As he gets shown around everything, as the others would just said, Yama say, if you can stay away from Asta for now, he needs to calm down and get familiar with this place first. As Asta would agree to say, yes, I need to know this place before I can introduce myself. As they would wonder who Asta was, but Yama said that you have to treat him with respect. He has been through a lot. Asta said to Yama, I can speak for myself. He said, okay, calm down, kid. As Asta would say, sorry, sir. I'm so used to living alone. As he would have said that to Yama, only Yama would hear that. Yama would say, I know. And then Yama would show him around. When it come to the beast, I said, oh, There's a kind of cute and what. That's you have big pets here. Yami said, yeah, but watch out so they bite your head off. I said, what do you mean? Asta said, do you have any food for them? He said, oh yeah, I should probably feed them so you don't get hurt. I said, no, let me feed them. I'm sure they won't bite me. Yami said, okay, but if they try to, I will just get you out of there. Asta with a smirk and said, if they do. Yami wondered, what does he mean by that? Then Asta reached out his hand with the food on, and the dogs just sniff about it and just kind of take just the meat and then just take out his hair. They smell Asta's hand again. Just lick it. I said, they're good boys. As he was smiling, I got to clap them all that, so stroke them, I think. Yeah. As the young was surprised by this, but also said, I have always been good friends, good with animals and all that. They've always been respecting me, like a friend of theirs, something. Young would be surprised, but not really, since he heard this crazy story about the lions and all that they actually bow to him. And Mark's Peter just tell that he doesn't lie about anything about what he said. As Yammer said, this kid is really something else, huh? Then I said, is there anything else here? Is there anyone else I should probably meet? Maybe that guy that fixed the room? For me, as Yammer said, what do you mean? I said, I know you walked away to fix the room. I could sense with the mana that I knew that the house moved a little bit. He said, how? I said, I just know that, okay? Just accept already. And I said, okay, I will take you there. As he took him to Henry. Henry would be surprised to see that Asta sensed his mana and everything. As he would be surprised that Asta did feel his. Asta said, oh, so you have that condition, huh? I feel bad for you. As Asta would sense his mana slowly draining away. But for like others that had weak mana, it would drain fast, but since Asta had so much mana, it wouldn't really affected him yet. Actually, it wouldn't affect him. Asta could sit there and talk with him a long while. As Yama waited outside, because if Yama was there too much, he would kinda lose his mana and pass out. As now Asta was done talking and said, maybe I should present myself to the rest of the squad now. Yama said, yeah, that you should probably do that. Asta said, okay, everybody listen up. The kid will now present who he is. Asta said, my name is Asta Brightshine. I said, Brightshine? I've never heard of that name before. I said, this is because of who I am and where I come from. I'm from a far distant land called the land of Ikea. I'm a foreigner, just like your captain. They was look at Yam as they remembered that Yam would have told him that he's not from here. That was look at us and said, but why are you here? Us said. Asta would explain everything. Tell him about what happened to his country, what happens to his parents, about how he landed here. And everything, that what happened to his guards and his friend Alexios and all that. And that then Lester realized also I am the prince of my country. As to say, wait, you're royalty? As they was about to bow down, and I said, please don't. I don't like people bowing down to me. I may be a prince, but I don't know anything about how a prince should be. But I guess that I shouldn't be as cold and as arrogant as everyone else. As I guess I should explain magic as well. As he walks out and transforms in the sun, as to say, whoa, that kid just walked into. I said, Oswald then say, of course. I get to this form when I'm in the sun. As well as laugh arrogantly and say, huh, I'm I bet I'm even stronger than your captain now, huh? Yammer said, you're pretty cocky for being a kid. Arthur said, huh? Did you say something? Mere human. Sam said, okay, kid, get back in the shadows so you can transform back. Asta to go into shadows, transform back and be a little bit like normal. To say, wait, you were so cocky, I said. Guess that's another attribute of my magic or something. Yammer said, yeah, I noticed the same thing when we was at the capital. I said, huh. Notice that like it gets really hot, as they would say. You're really hot, like it's the heat from your transformation that burns everything around here. As I said, I guess so. Then Asta would use his mad, like they would go back in as the supposed to Asta being a foreign royal from a far distant country. As then Asta and Yam would train almost every day, so Asta would get stronger. Like, yeah, I know, no, let's get back to where Asta visited Figolian and said, I want to visit Alliance now, Yami. He said, okay, I'll take you to Figolian's place. As he straight up takes Asta on his broom, but he made sure to like have a dark cloak over Asta so there would be shadows so Asta wouldn't transform right on a broom or anything. As we get there to Kurt's Alliance, yeah, as Figolian was walking, say, oh, so you're already here? I said, yes. No, we are the Alliance. I said, if you come with me here. Asta said, can you wait here? Yami. I said, of course. As Yami would say, yeah, I probably should go in here. People that probably want to beat me up. As Figolian was smiling, I'd say, yeah, people don't like you around here. Yami said, damn it. Then Asta would just follow Figolian. Let's just say that the Great Lane Kings would saw Asta, they wonder who he was, but Figolian said, let's leave him be for now. I'm not the one to tell you everything about him, he's the one to tell you. As then Asta said that he didn't want to tell them at all, right, for the moment, as he was wanted to meet the lions. He said, there are the lions. As he got there, there was a cage with like a big cage, like a wildscape right in the middle of the Crystal Lions, like hideout, and it was pretty big, like 100 times 50 times 50 meters big area. No, 80 times 80 meters big area with everything. So I said, Then just walked to the cage and open it and just walk in. Yeah, Figol say, are you sure that they will? I said, I'm sure. If they do attack me, I'll just walk out from the shadows. As if you're gonna see that Asta really kept himself in the shadows as he didn't want to transform. Because he knew that Asta knew that if he transformed now, the heat would maybe kill the lions. Or melt the cages the lions would escape. As the lions would notice Asta at first they wanted to attack, but then they sensed Asta and say, as to walk to him, Asta said, oh hi there. As to just bow down to Asta as Figura said, wait. So they really do respect Asta, as he would sit down with them, scratch them all, as they were wanted to be scratched by him. As then one of the lionesses would lick Asta, say laugh, as Asta would laugh, say stop it, they tickles. As the lioness would just hear the say, just started to lick him more and more. I said, hey, please stop, it's so funny. As he started to laugh now. As Figura made a smile about to say, seems like the kid's having fun. I said, please just stop it already. It's tickling. As Linus wouldn't stop just then, I said, okay, please just stop already. I said, got a little serious look and then Linus was stop. I said, there, good girl. As he was scratching around her head and she was start to, like, I don't know what it's called when cat does it in English, but you know when your house kids and like when you stroke them, they kind of get like making that noise. Yeah, the lioness would do the same, but much louder. As Figolian would be really surprised by Asta what he could do and everything. Asta said, yeah, this is definitely some good lions here. Stannis walked and locked the cage. Let's say that he had forgot to close the door. I said, "Oh shit, I forgot to lock the door, huh?" As Fagron said, "It's okay. It seems like the lions like you." I said, "Yeah, it does." Then I said, "And then shall we not explain who I am to your subordinates?" He said, "Yeah, you can do that if you want." I said, "Good." Then Ostis walks in and explains everything about him and why he was here to visit just the lions and so. As Leopold walked up, say, "Wow, you, the lions." I said, "Wait, you're so brave that you want to go into the lion's cage?" As I said, "Yeah, but it's more like brave for the lions to just walk up to me this close and just be there." As Figurino said, "Yeah, but it seems like you and the lions were good friends." I said, "Yeah." As Leopold would be surprised and say, "Wait, what do you mean?" Asta would, as Figurino would say everything that Asta did, I say, "Oh, Leopold would believe it." Or anything. No one of the squad would believe what I said or thought that this must be a bad joke that Figurino came up with. Then Asta was tired of all this, then said, "If you come out and watch me." As they walked back to the lion cage, Asta opened the cage again and just walks in. Lets the door be open. They would rather, why does he keep the door open? As they tried to close it, as Figurino said, there's no need for that. They'd be like, "What?" But some mages didn't believe him as they standed, didn't close the gate, but they were standing to block the gate. As then these lions walking towards us, to kind of running as to say, "He's gonna kill himself." Phil said, "No, they are just happy to see him again." I said, "Oh, there you are." As they would jump at Asta, they would dodge them and say, "Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, aren't you a good girl? Good boy." As they would scratch them and everything, they would spin. I think it's called spinning or something. You want to make that noise and all that, so yeah. As the lioness would lick Asta, the scene would happen again and say, "Stop it, tickles." As Asta was laugh and say, "It tickles, it tickles." Leopold would surprise but say, "Whoa, that kid. He's one with the lions, but how?" As Fagron said, we don't know, but he was like that in his kingdom as well. Because Fagron was told the story about how the lions walked into the city. Asta was walking around just exploring everything. Then he met the lions. He was kinda scared, but then the lions just bowed down to him. Asta said, "Oh, wait, you're paying me respect?" As the Fagron was sight Asta on everything he said about everything. The Leopold said, "Whoa." So then Asta said, "Okay, please stop tickling me now." As then the lioness would stop, and then Asta stroke her everything else under her cheek and everything. As the lioness make that good noise, spinning noise, I think it was. As the would be surprised, said, "You didn't lie about it." As Figaro said, "Do you take me for a liar? Really? Do you really believe that your captain would lie to you?" So we thought that it was some sort of bad joke that they always have. As Figaro said, "Okay, that's enough." They will stop it now, and then they will say, "Okay, we'll stop it for now at least." As Asta and Figolin will ask for this work out, they say, "See?" Then Yami will come looking for Asta. "Okay, kid, where are you?" They will say, "I'm here, Yami." As Yami will walk in and say, "Ever comes lion people be there." As then we see Asta with the lions just playing asleep, kinda hanging out with them and say, "Whoa, kid, you didn't lie about that." Asta said, "Of course not." As the cursed lion kings would kind of be mad at Yama was there, but still not. Okay, I think it's time to go home now. Yama would say, "Yeah, it probably is." And this is where I will be ending off this what if. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and everything. As I hope you guys like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And if you did enjoy my sunshine video for part 1, I just want you guys to comment down below and tell me that, and click the like button if you did, because that way I know that you like it. And if something that you want me to change, just comment it down below, and I will promise I will change it later, or try to change it later to a better thing. But just know that I won't be able to read all your comments soon, because I'm a fast growing channel apparently. Just during this week I've gained over 25 subscribers, I think. Just this past week, actually. Also, I only had my week for like the channel for like a week just active. Uploaded videos. I gained 25 subscribers or at least, and yeah, it was in like one day I gained over 10 subscribers. So I'm growing fast and all that. Yeah, that's why. Hence why I can't read all your comments soon. I'll try to read everything. Also ask my friends if they can help me read the comments and everything. But yes, yes, stay safe and peace out.